Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Keys. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Omniscient Reader Chapter 255. Now, the last chapter that we left off, we saw Doksha reading, on his newly acquired phone. He was reading the new updated version of the TWSA, at least revision 2, in which not only did he find out that the writing was a bit better, but he also found out that Jung Hyuk might have actually reached the ending in this one. And correct me if I'm wrong, I thought he already reached the ending in the first one. It's just that it just took him a bunch of different tries. So if I'm wrong about that, let me know. Don't spoil anything, obviously, but let me know if I'm wrong about that. Let me know if he did actually reach the original and the ending in the original TWSA. Outside of that, though, so we found that out, and then Doksha wanted to see if Hyung had gotten his powers, if they started kicking in. It looks like they aren't kicking in just yet, at least a certain ability that he's looking at. So it might be a little premature, but I think that's probably going to come soon. So it might be in the next arc, or even this arc right here. I don't know. Because the reality is, we're building up to something crazy that's about to happen, which is Asmodeus touching down into this realm. Alright? So he's in a Gilabot system. Or not system, but in the Gilabad, what is it called? Industrial complex. And he's looking for Kim Doksha because obviously he knows that Kim Doksha is the one who is taking control, or not taking control, but he's the one who put a contract on Homeboy. I forget his name. Kim Doksha's old boss. But the reality is, the Kim Doksha that he's looking at right now is actually Jung Hyuk. So we gotta rush over to see what's gonna happen with him. I'm super excited to see how this is going to pick up because I don't know how strong he is in comparison to Jung Hyuk. I mean, Jung Hyuk was barely able with the rest of the gang, had a hard time, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember they had a hard time fighting against Doksha when he was, turning into the devil, right? So, I mean, this dude is a full-blown, what is they call it? He's a full-blown... They're not constellations. They're the type of they're like devils, but they have a specific name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's one of them though, so it's like he has the power of a constellation. I'm not sure if Jung Hyuk can really match up to that right now, but maybe he can. So let's jump into this chapter and kind of see exactly how things pick up, because I'm kind of excited to see this fight. All right, so Asmodeus, part 3. Also, someone corrected me or told me I was right in the comments that he actually is using Homeboy's daughter's body, which is crazy, which also kind of makes me wonder, like, is it that her body is growing fast? Because, like, they haven't been here that long, right, for her body to be like that? I don't know. Can y'all kind of let me know how that works? Like, did her body, like, speed up in terms of the aging process? Or, like, how did that work? Unless, again, it's a spoiler. And if it is a spoiler, don't tell me anything. But let's go ahead and hop into the chapter. So, no matter how fast you go, it'll take over 2 days to reach the Gilabad Industrial Complex, unless you receive help from a transcendental being. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm butchering. Being. So wait, but we know that Jung Hyuk is a being like that, right? So maybe he can just kind of, use his omniscient reader skill and like. Because he knows Jung Hyuk pretty well at this point, so I'm sure he could possibly use one of his skills. Maybe? I don't think that's a stretch, right? Damn it. I need to arrive within at least an hour if I want to pick up the remains of you, Jung Hyuk. Okay, so yeah, he basically is saying that nigga stands no chance against Asmodeus. What exactly is the matter? You can't be moving around like this yet. Someone is about to die. You'll be the one to die at this rate. The future master of this industrial complex is about to die. The constellation prisoner of the golden headband is asking what you mean. The constellation who likes to change sex is paying attention to your story. Prisoner of the golden headband, could you please help me? If you don't mind, I'd like to borrow your Nimbus cloud. Yeah, please, bro, help a nigga out. What's with the sex change constellation and all that? Facts. Actually, I kind of wonder about that myself. What is this constellation? The constellation prisoner of the golden headband is asking, why do you need the Nimbus cloud? I impersonated you, Jung Hyuk, for a little. A scenario error occurred because of that, and there's a bit of a problem. To think he talked directly to a constellation. The constellation, prisoner of the golden headband, is annoyed. Come on, bro. I thought we were cool, man. I keep forgetting. This dude, he's still a constellation, bro. The constellation, prisoner of the golden headband, hates complicated things. Yu Jung-kyuk is about to die because of me. He'll have no choice but to help if I put it that way. Maybe he won't, though. The prisoner of the golden headband is pulling out a handful of his hair from the stress. Wait a minute. The constellation, prisoner of... Okay. Constellation golden headband is leaving to find a hair comb. Excuse me? Right. Excuse me, nigga? You know what? You are bald, nigga. You are. Just like me. If y'all want to know, I am. Oh, man. The crazy work. Crazy work. Doksha is like speechless. He's like, huh? He's like, what's going on? What do you mean, nigga? Like, and I'm wondering the same thing. What do you mean, bro? What are you doing? The constellation who likes to change sex is enjoying the situation. 100 coins have been sponsored. I don't know much, but you're saying that the soon-to-be new master of this industrial complex is in danger, right? That's right. Why? Because he's about to meet up with the Demon King. Okay. That's what they're called. Demon Kings. Not devil, Demon Kings. I mean, Demon Devil, whatever. And of all beings is Asmodeus. In the original novel, Asmodeus was always one of the greatest adversaries Yu Jung-kyuk had to face every time he regressed. Oy. So he's killed this nigga. Oh, and he did say, I've killed you a couple of times. Okay. Oy. Plus, Asmodeus had killed Yu Jung-kyuk in the previous turn. Shit. What can you possibly do in your current state? I won't know until I try. Huh. I didn't know you were so passionate. When you worked at the company, this isn't like back when becoming a full-time employee was nearly impossible, even if I worked myself to death. He said, hey bro, don't bring up the old fucking company, nigga, unless you want to piss me off. Look at the way he looking at him. It's like, bro, stop talking to me like that. Alright, before I really, let me stop. He said, you right. You're right about that one. Okay. What's he doing all of a sudden? Shh, be quiet. That's what he does best. Something is there, any information. In Yu Jung-kyuk's thoughts, there were many reasons for his failure in the third turn. And among all the reasons, this was one of the most defining one, without a doubt. Golly, bro, okay, listen. This nigga is about to bite his finger off the tip of his fucking thumb. Seriously. You should have thought of a reason faster, you goddamn moron. At that time, we shouldn't have. Wait, in Yu Jung-kyuk's thoughts, there were many reasons for his failure in the third turn, and among all of the reasons, this was the most defining one, without a doubt. At that time, we shouldn't have antagonized the Demon King Asmodeus. I mean, that's kind of Jung-kyuk. Not Jung-kyuk. That's kind of Doksha's fault if we being real right now. You're like, aye. Oh, this is about to be bad. Okay, well, his preference is still the same. Recluse's cloak. Okay. So we're hiding the constellation. Good. Cool. Because he probably would turn up if he saw her. For real. The master of the 32nd demon realm. The devil of lust and wrath, Asmodeus. Oh, there is no need to be so tense. I just came to talk. Bullshit, but interesting. The last time we met was when I saw you through my subordinate. You were at the Siswis Industrial Complex. Yet, not only did you move to Gilebat in the short time frame, you've even claimed the position of a duke. What fine skills you have. Demon King of Salvation. Bro, you can't even recognize this is not the same person? Like, what's going on? Whatever. So we came here looking for that damn Doksha. Okay. He's in an incomplete incarnation form. Could I defeat him? No, it's impossible. Even if he's in an incarnation form, this is the demon realm after all. Should I run away? That's impossible as well. There's no way to shake off a demon king who's decided to manifest in an incarnation form. Only one way has even the slightest chance of working. It's to buy the time until he runs out of plausibility. Yes, I am the Demon King of Salvation. Who are you? That's strange. Were you originally this handsome? Golly, bro. Kim can't catch a break. Leave my man Doksha alone, bro. He's not bad looking, alright? Last I saw you, I don't think you look like this. Okay, at least you have a brain, though. I mean, golly, bro. I'm wondering, like, how do you not recognize that they are not the same people, though, at the same time? If you're here to talk, get to the point. Fine. But before we get to talking, there's something that's bothering me, yo. No! Adios míos, please. Let her go. Damn. Just as I thought. Why is the symbolic form of an archangel here? And her plushie is getting ripped up. I have no clue. Even if I do this, yo, chill. Judging by this insignificant symbolic form, I have a rough idea who it is. Archangel Uriel, constellation demon-like judge of fire, is glaring at Asmodeus. How is your brother Raphael faring? I'd like you to tell him I haven't forgotten the debt yet. Of course, that's if you can return safely. The constellation demon-like judge of fire is screaming angrily. Enough! Okay. Junghyuk's pissed. He's like, look, bro, you doing too much. Leave her alone. If you want to fight somebody, fight me, even though he can't win. But he gonna stand on business regardless. This energy. If I lose Uriel's symbolic form here, I could end up lost in the scenario. That'd be troublesome. Yeah, he's like, yo, that's my only way home. I need you to leave her the fuck alone. How powerful. However, alright, bro. Why you so close up on me like that? This is crazy work. Please stop. A mere mortal imitating a star. Cook. Yikes. Tries to swipe. Okay. What happens? I don't think that landed, even though it looks like it landed. Looks nice, though. I love the animation of the swing. Or the drawing of the swing. Ooh, okay. Big impact. But, yeah, it ain't do anything. Oh, God, he stopped it. He stopped it with the aura. He didn't even stop it with the hand. He stopped it with the aura. Come on now. Indeed, you aren't the Demon King of Salvation. Isn't that right? If I'd known you had such a pretty face, I wouldn't have left you alone in the first place. Crazy work. Crazy work. Okay, Nimbus Cloud, also known as the Slime Nimbus or the Kintun. It's typically depicted as a magical yellow cloud that serves as a way to transportation for the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Cool. Alright. Listen, let's just hop into the next chapter. I don't even think we gotta really, talk about what just happened there. I'm just ready to read what happens next, because, yeah. I wouldn't have left you alone in the first place. You are afraid of me, cute child. If you resist that much, it makes me lose desire to talk to you. Come on, bro. Chill. Almost makes me want to trample you instead. Hey. Yeah, he said none of that shit. He said, alright, bro, what you talking to? I mean, you might be powerful than me, but fuck it. You ain't gonna talk to me any type of way. If only that actually could connect. With the broken hilt, too, though. That's crazy work. Or the broken sword, too. Stopped it with a kick. Swift up kick. Okay. Yo, his hand. All from the kick? That's all just from that kick? Oh, my gosh. Wow. Oh, and he rushing in with the, Let me go ahead and... That's crazy work. Again, he's really just fighting with aura. It's not even like he's really hitting. I mean, he kicked, obviously. And that kick did some crazy damage to the arm. But it looks like he's fighting with just aura, for real, for real. And fucking... Yeah. Yeah. Jung Hyuk just bleeding out the mouth. Dropped him to his knees. Oh, and then wrapped the aura around his neck. Oh my gosh. This is crazy work. I can't believe it. To think a mere human would have such sublime despair. Son of a bitch. Persephone said the story called Kim Doksha would certainly be the best, Fufu. I'm sorry, Kim Doksha. It looks like this is where it ends for me. Nah, bro, don't worry. We about to step in. We gonna help your ass. That's why I said you should have thought about me much sooner. Yeah. We about to take over. Oh, we're gonna take over. We're gonna take over. Okay. Will this combine their power? I don't know. Let's find out. You are. The constellation Demon King of Salvation is looking at the devil of lust and wrath. Don't touch my incarnation. He said, nigga, this is me. Don't you ever put your hands on this nigga. Asmodeus. The exclusive skill, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Stage 3 has been activated. This is my main protagonist, nigga. Fuck out of here. What you think this was? Part 4. Meanwhile, Kim Doksha's on fucking life alert. Golly. What the hell is this man thinking? Bring more Fable Packs, quickly. Right now, this is the only way. I really didn't want to use this. Just let me die for an hour or so. Ah, of course not. Wait. Yo, my man just keeps... Okay. At this point, it's kind of... That is literally part of his repertoire, bro. He's like, yo, bro, I just killed myself real quick. Yeah, I just killed myself real quick. And then, well, I don't worry about it, though. Just let me die for an hour or so. Ah, of course, not really die. Just barely on the verge of death. Cause if I die this time, I'll have to see that bastard Kim Nam-woon. So I'll be trusting you. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did he stab his fucking neck? Let me go back up to see what he did. Yo, this nigga stabbed himself in the heart. Crazy. Okay. Understood. Asmodeus. That's fire though, bro. Don't touch my incarnation. Okay. I'm gonna guess the electricity going around is the plausibility and not him using, yeah, it's definitely not, because he would have to be a miniaturization to use Homeboy's ability, from Peaceland. So he definitely, what is it, Kyrgios? I think that was his name. It starts with a K. Anyways, Demon King of Salvation. That's right. I'm the Demon King of Salvation. Is he truly your incarnation? I wasn't aware you had such an incarnation. You must be behind on your information. He is my incarnation. He definitely said that he came here to talk with me. Oh, he's thinking this. Okay. Then at the very least, he wouldn't try to do something unnecessary like laying a hand on my incarnation. So he's trying to politic with this man right now. He's like, look, bro, obviously he wants to talk. Maybe he wants to fight, but at the end of the day, you're like, if he's here to talk, he's not going to obviously try to like do anything that's going to discourage a conversation. And messing with another demon king or what is it called? Even Constellation's incarnation, I'm going to guess is pretty taboo. And like when you're, again, just trying to facilitate conversation. Let's see. Maddened Esthete, member of the Gourmet Association, is somewhat acquainted with the underworld of Olympus. Bearer of twisted lust. Shit. I can't think of particularly useful information. For now, the best course of action is to save Yoo Jung-hyuk somehow and resolve this standoff as smoothly as possible. Huh? What's this now? She's like my savior. You're in one body, both of you combined together. It's like I'm in heaven. That's how she's looking at this man right now. It's crazy work. Huh? The constellation Demon Light Judge of Fire is getting a nosebleed from being deeply touched. Yo! Oh yeah, she definitely want to be deeply touched. We already know that. We know she definitely want to be deeply touched by these two. Wait a second. Yo, she biting her. Oh my gosh. Chill, dog. Chill. This chick is horny. Don't tell me this doll is... The constellation Demon Light Judge of Fire is rubbing her cheek against you. Uriel? Why exactly is Uriel here? Seeing how my status isn't causing you to wither, the rumors must be true. They say you rose to Fable grade in the 10th scenario. To think that was true. Who knows? It might be more than just rumors. Foo-foo. The story about you being long-tongued also seems to be true. It is to my taste. By the way, I heard you died as a result of those pesky constellations plot. I got lucky. I like people with many secrets as well. I hate people who purposely try to dig up secrets. He must be your new incarnation, correct? Though I heard you preferred children. Pause. Don't put it like that. That sounds weird. We know what you prefer, though. What bullshit are you talking about? I'm simply saying it seems like all the work I put into preparing this hasn't been worthwhile. Okay, so he's saying I did this, I put this on for you? Nigga, stop. Alright, bro. Yeah, the comments. Yo, the comments is killing me. Nigga said, hey, yo, pause. Nigga said, they not like us. They not like us. Yo, what is up with these niggas, bro? What is up with these demon kings? Alright, these demon people. Golly, bro. First we had the, what would they call it? The council, whatever the fuck. Trying to hit on our boy, what's my man name? Young, talking about they could show him a good time and how they can't wait to. Now we got you talking about this. Come on, bro. Yeah, we ain't really rocking with the demon kings out here. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Anyone in this demon realm, yeah, they a demon for a reason, all right. And it's not a good one. It's not a cool one like the demon king of salvation, like our boy Doksha. They on some other stuff. I don't know, bro. This kind of wild. Oh, man. Nigga, yeah, facts. Another comment. Just because that man has a kid incarnation does not mean he's into them like that. Like, come on now, bro. Chill out. Fire chapter, though. Excited to see what happens next. I'm not sure how I feel about Asmodeus, though. My man is on... I knew he was on some weird time and being the demon king of lust and wrath and everything like that, but... I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anyways, again, Fire Chapter is always super excited to see exactly what happens next. If you guys did enjoy this reaction, go ahead and like the video, subscribe so you can see more content like this. Definitely comment down below your favorite part of the chapter and also your thoughts and opinions. And I'll catch y'all in the next reaction, alright? Peace.